this is a big shock that is coming from the national capital. Actually not. We should not be surprised. Delhi Commission for Women's Chief Swati Maliwal has allegedly been molested and dragged by a drunk driver. Ironically, she was inspecting the state of women's security in the city when this incident happened. In her complaint, she is alleging that the driver made indecent gestures towards her and asked her to sit in his car. That's when Maliwal went near the driver's side window to reprimand him. But at that point, the man rolled up his glasses and her hand got stuck in between. The DCW chief was dragged for about 10 to 15 meters like that. Now, of course, the Delhi police has arrested the accused. Further investigations are currently underway. I can go, in fact, straight across to Swati Maliwal, who's joining us on the broadcast. Swati, as you detail your horror, will you say you were surprised?
No, I wasn't surprised, not at all, because on a daily basis, we are getting hundreds of cases in the country, and in the commission itself, on a daily basis, we have at least 6 rape cases that are reported to the commission. So I'm not surprised, but I really did want to inspect the state of women's safety in Delhi, and how does a woman feel when she's standing alone in the streets of Delhi, absolutely on the main road as well at night. So I wanted to have a first-hand experience of that. And that is why at 3 a.m. in the morning, I was standing opposite the AIIMS bus stop, and I saw that cars after cars after cars were stopping. Some were trying to ask me something. Some were trying to make lewd gestures at me. Some were saying that sit in my car. And this one particular car just crossed all limits. The driver in the car was completely drunk. He kept forcing me, kept pestering me to sit in the car, and he would drop me. And when I just told him that I don't want your help, he went away in anger, but then again came back in 10 minutes and kept pestering me to sit inside the car. When I refused it, he started making these lewd and vulgar gestures at me. I went over to his side. I tried to stop him from running away. And at that moment, he just rolled up his window and my hand got stuck inside the car. And I was dragged by this person for 10 to 15 meters at the highest speed possible, because he just pressed the escalator. I was screaming. So were the team members. They also ran towards him. And that is when he realized that I'm not alone, and he let me go. Otherwise, probably I would have been another Anjali.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, this is so close. This is so close to what happened with Anjali, and you know, weeks apart.
Absolutely. And that is exactly what I wanted to inspect. We have these tall claims that now things are in order, now accountability is being set. But where is the accountability? This man was completely drunk. And when the police actually caught him, because they realized that I'm the Delhi Commission for Women Chief, and immediately he was caught after half an hour or 1 hour. And when I identified him, this man himself admitted that he was drunk and he was reeking of alcohol. And even in his car, I saw that there was a glass of alcohol, and there were alcohol bottles kept inside. And so how is it that such drunk men are allowed to be on the main roads of Delhi without any cross-check? That is exactly what happened with Anjali, and that is exactly what is happening even today. People are not scared. I was there, trucks are stopping, cars are stopping. It was really scary. And because I'm the Delhi Commission for Women Chief, and I raised an issue, and immediately arrests were made and a lot of things were done. But I'm really wondering whether the same thing would have happened for any other girl, because we had an incident a few days back where we saw that Anjali, despite the Delhi police knowing about the incident at 2:22, failed to help her till 4:30.
Swati, did you manage to film this entire sequence of events? Because I was wondering, you know, whether there are pictures available, etc. And I'll tell you why I'm asking this question. I mean, you are, of course, the chief of the Delhi Commission of Women, which is why, you know, the police would be more inclined to listen to you. But there have been so many women we have interviewed here on Mirror Now over a period of time who've been stuck in situations like the one you were in, or auto drivers harassing them, Uber drivers harassing them, etc., etc. And the one constant refrain is that unless you have taken a video of the entire incident, put it on social media, and that incident doesn't go viral, till then no one will take your complaint seriously. And just by the way, this is not Delhi. This is the experience of women in Chennai. This is the experience of women in Bombay. This is the experience of women in Bangalore as well.
And not just taking the complaint seriously, I think it is also about victim blaming. Somebody or the other will start this trend of blaming the victim herself because she was not able to prove her point. But thankfully, in my case, I have a complete recording of the incident that has happened. It was recorded because I was out there for inspection. So I had a specific team which was recording everything. So that is why the Delhi police has registered an FIR, has arrested this man. And for all those people who feel that, because such a big incident has happened and I just survived, people might feel that I will get scared and I will not do this again. So I just want to inform that I will do this again and again and again on Delhi roads. I will go out, I will do these inspections again and again, and I'll make sure that as many people, the ones who harass and who sexually harass women, they are caught. Because at the end of the day, I am a bit shaken for sure, but I am not scared. And until I raise this fight and until we all come together and raise this fight, this is going to happen again and again. Yesterday it was Anjali. Today it might have been Swati, and maybe tomorrow we really don't know who is going to be that one person who is going to be dragged on the streets of Delhi.
Swati Maliwal, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. I will absolutely say I was not surprised with your experience. That's Delhi. What else can I say? That's Delhi, and we just don't seem to learn our lessons. We'll leave it there for the moment. That's the DCW chief out on a reality check. Well, it turned out to be pretty ugly for her, as it turns out to be ugly for most women in Delhi almost every day. Thank you, Swati Maliwal, for joining us.